KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV. With me, I've got Keith, one-time Thurman. How are you, sir?
Doing good, man.
All good. Press conference just about to start here.
Yeah.
How are you feeling today?
Feeling great, man. A little tired. I had to roll out of bed a little early. I was up a little late. It was hard to go to sleep after my workout last night. But I feel good, man. I'm ready, man. I mean, we put in a great camp, great 8 weeks, man, and 8-month layoff. I'm really just looking forward to strapping on those 8-ounce gloves and mixing it up Saturday night.
There's a real welterweight feel to this weekend, not just here, but obviously Bradley and Chavez at the Cosmopolitan as well. You made some comments yesterday about Amir Khan being an overrated fighter at welterweight. Can you explain them comments, Keith?
I mean, I thought I explained it that day, but, at the end of the day, I don't think he's fought a legitimate welterweight to prove himself in the welterweight division yet. He fought Collazo, whoop-de-doo. He's fighting Devin Alexander, whoop-de-doo. When I see Devin Alexander and Amir Khan fighting at 47, when I see Devin Alexander and Maidana fighting at 47, what I really see is 40-pounders fighting at 47, So, to me, it's really light welterweights fighting at a catchweight. If Amir Khan wants to prove himself, he should fight a true welterweight.
Like yourself?
Me, Sean Porter. There's a few other guys out there, but, that's just how I feel.
Who do you think wins that fight between Khan and Alexander?
A lot of people are leaning over at Amir Khan. They have good reason to. But I think Devin Alexander, if he wants it bad enough, he can walk away with the victory Saturday night.
You wanted the big fights. I spoke to you many times before. Where does this rank with Leonard Bundu? He's undefeated, hasn't really been tested at this kind of level yet. But is this a fight you'd class as one of them, or 2015 you're looking for the elite names in that welterweight division?
Definitely, we gotta get past Bundu. He's an undefeated fighter. We're not underestimating him. He hasn't been challenged, but to not be challenged almost means to not have an opportunity to show your skills and your talent to the world. So obviously he flew over here with bad intentions of taking out Keith one-time Thurman. He's looking to create an upset and to represent his country. But we're here ready to do the same, man. Ready to put in that work. I said it, man. I'm looking for the KO. And after that, man, we're going to hopefully move on to bigger and better things, man. But Saturday night, we got to keep our hands up. We got to take our time. We got to box smart. And we got to look for that one punch, man.
You said yesterday about Floyd Mayweather that he's fought punchers, but he hasn't fought you, the puncher.
That's right.
And should your name be mentioned in the sweepstakes of Floyd Mayweather for next year, you believe?
Well, I mean, listen to the commentators at the end of the last Maidana fight. I believe Al Bernstein was the one who said, I would love to see Keith Thurman and Floyd Money Mayweather. For those who just tune in every once in a while and don't know much about Keith one-time Thurman, we're the #1 contender in the WBA, which makes me his mandatory. It's been a long time since Floyd's taken the mandatory. Ever since I've gotten that position, the WBA sanctioning body has yet to issue the mandatory, which would either force Mayweather to fight me or vacate the title so that I can win the title that I deserve. But at the end of the day, man, he's the cash cow. He's the king of the welterweight division, and I'm trying to dethrone him.
Let me ask you about Kell Brook. He's obviously had a bit of time out for an injury sustained. He's back in March. But you tweeted before that this is a fight, or Oscar De La Hoya tweeted before that this is a fight you're willing to come to England to fight Kell Brook.
Yeah, man, that'd be a great fight, but we were just asked that question, and I don't know if off the injury, what kind of opponent his team would want for him first thing next year. Are they ready to keep making big statements in the welterweight division? To show the world that they got one of the best champions in the world, or is his team and manager gonna protect him a little bit, let him walk around and hold up that belt real proudly and carry it, a little longer over there in the UK?
It'd be a great fight. Especially if he was to come over to England, I'm sure that'll really whet their appetite back home.
It'd be a terrific fight. It'd be a terrific fight, you know. I know a lot of people that would love to see the fight. I believe he mentioned he's ready to fight me after Sean Porter. But like I said, with his layoff, I'd be interested in wondering how his camp feels about who their opponent should be first thing next year.
Let me just ask you one last question. If you had the choice, you know, you continually wanted the Bradley fight. Bradley, Khan, or Brook, who would you pick? One fight for your first fight next year. Who would you pick?
Oh man, between Bradley,
Khan, and Brook.
Hey man, that's hard. I can't pick that. I can't pick that, man. Give me one of them.
What's your heart saying?
My heart says, give me one of them.
Which one?
I don't care. I don't care, man. Because the fight my heart wants is Maidana.
Yeah.
I want to fight a puncher. You name 3 non-punchers. You know what I'm saying? You name 3 non-punchers. I want to fight a puncher. Somebody who's got guns like me.
All right. Keith Thurman, have you got a message for your UK fans? You've got a lot.
Thank you so much for all your love and support. For those who come overseas and those who are tuning in back at home, man, just thank you for being part of Team One Time. One love.
Keith Thurman, thank you very much for your time, sir.
No problem.